Let's speak to Daniel Kebede, who is General Secretary of the National Education Union. What's your reaction to these new numbers we've had from the Department of Education today?
Well, I mean, the saga just continues, really. The government should really come clean about the scale of the problem to reassure parents and the public. Their reluctance to do this, it absolutely speaks volumes. They're demonstrating a continued failure at the heart of government.
Are you concerned that this actually isn't the full picture and we still don't know exactly how many schools have got an issue here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we wrote to the Department for Education, to the Secretary of State, with 6 questions around how many schools are being investigated, how many do they suspect, deadlines for repair, and so on. We've not had a single reply to one of them. The government quite simply need to come clean.
And this is an issue that has been bubbling for a long time, hasn't it? We're talking going back to around 2018 or so. Why are we in this situation now?
Well, to be clear, we are in this situation because the government have failed to invest in the school estate. The Office for Government Property states that £7 billion a year should be spent on the school estate to maintain it up to current working standard. The government only spend a third of that. But of course, the government also cancelled building schools for the future, which would have eliminated RUC from every secondary school. It's been a continued failure to invest in education and to invest in children. And what we have actually when it comes to education is a government in disarray. It's not only the crisis of school buildings, but we have a crisis in funding, 370 million just cut from school budgets in a blink because they miscalculated the number of pupils. This really cannot go on. The Secretary of State needs to get a grip of the situation, needs to come clean with the profession and parents, but also, most importantly, needs to come up with a programme of repair and the necessary funding that schools so desperately need.